Check out these delicious grilled chicken wings on my Napoleon charcoal grill. Man, this is what barbecue is all about. And I'm going to walk you through absolutely everything here, including the delicious hot sauce I added on at the end. These were fantastic. Happy you joined in for the fun. Come on along for the ride. Smash those buttons. You know what's up. Like and subscribe. It's your boy Sassy Rossi, the Canadian king of backyard barbecue. Let's talk about these delectable chicken wings. Man, look at that char. Isn't that impressive? So starting off, I seasoned them with some Sassy chicken dry rub from the Royal Nova Company. Royal Nova Company is based out of New Brunswick, specifically Quispam Sis. This is in Canada, and they make some fantastic seasonings. Now, if you're new to the channel, you know exactly what I'm going in here to do. We're going to fully season these and we're going to wang jangle them around. That's real important. Just mixing them all over, coating every nook and cranny of these chicken wings because they're absolutely going to be delectable and delicious. But one thing that's really important with chicken wings is they have skin on them. So you really want to make sure you cover every nook and cranny. I even know some people that go to the extremes and pulling back the skin, seasoning, and pushing it back over. And that's perfectly fine. If you really want to go that deep in there, go right ahead. But personally, I think just a couple quick coats of this Sassy chicken while wang jangling around is probably more than enough. So here I am just giving it a good quick mix, just making sure everything's fully coated. I'll grab a wing here and just show you what I mean. Check that out. Doesn't that look delectable? Fully seasoned. We got nice little clumps on there. That's exactly what I'm looking for. Holy cow, these are ready to go on my charcoal grill. So like I said, I'm using my Napoleon charcoal grill, and that's mainly because I really like the cast iron grill grates that are available inside of it. I find they're fantastic for chicken wings. Now, as you can see down below, there's kind of charcoal spread out everywhere. I'm doing a one zone cook here, just charcoal is spread all over the bottom. I also have a hunk of hickory wood in there. It's from Furtado Farms, and that's going to let me just get that nice little, smoky hickory note on these chicken wings. So every 10 or 15 minutes or so, I'm going out there and I'm just rotating everything. That's super important here. You don't want to burn. You don't want to over char. That's really important to pay attention to. And so I always recommend people go, every 10 minutes or so and give them a quick rotate. And as you just continue doing that, they're going to get this unbelievable char built up on there. It's going to look gorgeous. It's going to be absolutely beautiful. And it's going to add a real nice depth of flavor to these chicken wings. It's going to be absolutely fantastic. So one thing I'm really hyped up about with this charcoal grill is the ability to just throw in a wood chunk down below. You can actually see it burning there a little bit. And man, oh man, did it ever impart a nice hickory smoke flavor over these chicken wings. I was really impressed, to be completely honest with you, man. But this was so simple, yet so delicious. Holy cow. And you can see on some of those little drums and wing flats there that there's a little bit of oil, kind of like the fat juices are really starting to crisp up. This is a sign that we're basically done cooking them. But you know me, I'm always checking with a meat thermometer. I'm looking for 165 internal. Now with chicken wings though, you can actually go up towards 180 or 190 if you really want it to be like that fall off the bone meat. Personally, I like my chicken wings closer to 180. You can go up to 190, but at that point, it's kind of just it just literally falls off, even with your fingers grabbing it. So I always like to get this nice level of char, let them sit there, and then, bring them to that right temperature. So once they are cooked, that's when you can pull them off. And preferably at this point, I think it's the best time for saucing. They're still warm. That sauce is going to, catch that heat and, loosen up, but it's still going to fully coat everything. There's a quick glance at the chicken wing before we add some sauce. I thought it looked pretty good, but today I'm using Spicy Boys, the Vicious Veteran. This hot sauce is absolutely delectable, and it's also from the Spicy Boys, which are based out of, I think it's Fredericton, New Brunswick, if not Quispam Sis. But either way, they're located in the same area as Royal Nova Company. I thought this would match perfectly together, So Hey, we all know what I'm doing here on this channel. We're wang jangling this sauce all over these chicken wings, and they end up just becoming delectable and delicious. No lie, guys, this recipe is pretty basic and pretty simple, but it will get you some killer chicken wings on the barbecue. So make sure you like and subscribe if you like this recipe. Let me know in the comments below, and just like, hell yeah, chicken wings are so delicious and delectable. I really enjoy this. So let me know if you try this out yourself. Make sure you check out both Royal Nova Company and Spicy Boys. They make great products. And remember,